My girlfriend cheated on me at my dad's funeral, and I found out because of an Uber driver. My dad died last year, completely out of nowhere. Heart attack. I was destroyed, honestly numb. My girlfriend at the time, Camila, stayed with me through everything. She cried with me at the hospital, slept next to me every night, held my hand the entire funeral. Everyone kept telling me how lucky I was to have someone so supportive. At one point during the funeral, though, she disappeared. I thought it was weird, but there were so many people around that I didn't really question it. About 40 minutes later, she came back saying she felt sick and needed some air. Fine, whatever. The funeral ended, life kept moving, and after a few weeks I noticed she started acting distant, hiding her phone, picking random fights, leaving the house for hours with weird excuses. Then one night, about a month later, I got into an Uber and the driver suddenly looked at me through the mirror and said, "Hey man, are you doing better now?" I had no idea who he was. I asked how he knew me, and he said, "I drove your girlfriend the day of the funeral. She was crying really hard." My stomach dropped instantly. I asked, "Oh, what funeral?" And he goes, "Your dad's, I think. I picked her up near the cemetery and drove her to a motel by the highway." I genuinely thought he was joking. Then he added, "She was with another guy. I assumed it was family or something." I swear my entire body went numb. The second I got home, I confronted her. First, she denied everything. Then she cried, then she blamed me. She literally said, "You were emotionally unavailable for months. My dad had just died." Eventually, she admitted she'd been seeing the guy behind my back for a while and said that on the day of the funeral, she needed to escape the negative energy. But here's the part that makes this whole thing insane. I dumped her immediately and blocked her everywhere. 2 months later, the other guy dumped her after finding out she was cheating on him too. And last week, she showed up outside my apartment at 2 a.m. crying, saying I was the love of her life and that she'd never find another guy who treated her so well. I just looked at her and said, "Maybe you should have thought about that before the motel."